नमस्कार मित्रों, आज हम यहाँ 56 इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल ऑफ इंडिया IFFI 2025 की कर्टेन रेजर प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के अवसर पर उपस्थित हुए। जैसा कि आप सभी फिल्म समारोह है, इस बारे में आपसे विस्तृत जानकारी साझा करने के लिए आज हमारे साथ यहाँ उपस्थित हैं माननीय सूचना एवं प्रसारण तथा संसदीय कार्य राज्य मंत्री डॉक्टर L मुरुगन जी। मंत्री जी, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है। साथ ही मैं स्वागत करता हूं सचिव सूचना और प्रसारण मंत्रालय श्री संजय जाजू जी का, फेस्टिवल डायरेक्टर IFFI श्री शेखर कपूर जी, अपर सूचना सचिव सूचना और प्रसारण मंत्रालय श्री प्रभात जी, संयुक्त सचिव डॉक्टर अजय नागभूषण, चेयरमैन इंडियन पैनोरमा जूरी फीचर फिल्म श्री राजा बुंदेला जी, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर MD NFDC श्री प्रकाश मखदूम और चेयरमैन इंडियन पैनोरमा जूरी नॉन फीचर श्री धर्म गुलाटी। आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है। सबसे पहले मैं अनुरोध करता हूं कि आप IFFI से संबंधित प्रोमो फिल्म का शुरुआत करें। सूचना और प्रसारण मंत्रालय में संयुक्त सचिव फिल्म डॉक्टर अजय नागभूषण जी से अनुरोध करता हूं कि वो एक प्रेजेंटेशन IFFI के बारे में आपके सामने करें।
Thank you, sir. As per your directions, I'll try to keep it very precise. Very good afternoon. Honorable Minister Shri Murugan sir, our Secretary sir, sir, Shekhar Kapoor ji, all the dignitaries on the dais. As we start this leg of IFFI this year, I think it is important to remember just to give a brief. We have to remember that the first feature film was shown, or the first film was shown in the by the Lumiere brothers in Paris in 1895. It was in December 1895 that she had shown a film or motion picture, and almost within 6 months, in 1896 itself, a similar show was organized in Mumbai, in the then Watson Hotel. And after that, we had a series of lot of interest in that, and we came up with our first feature film by Dada Saheb Phalke in 1930. And actually, since our tradition and our country, we are always a storytelling, very rich storytelling tradition. We took to this new medium of films, and today we are making almost 2,000 feature films every year, and more than 20,000 non-feature films in this year itself. Seeing this huge interest in the film industry, the then government in 1952 started the International Film Festival of India. Initially, it used to travel 5 cities: Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Thiruvananthapuram, Hyderabad, Calcutta. Now it is in the present location of Goa since 2000. Just to remember all the people who work for films, a film is just, every film is an example for the human spirit of cooperation and collaboration. From the humble spot boy to the director and to the producers who put crores of rupees. Every film is an example of this human spirit of collaboration and cooperation. And similarly, from the humble spot boy to the great directors and producers who put crores of rupees. 28th November will be the final day of IFFI. This year, instead of the opening ceremony, traditional opening ceremony, we are planning to do opening parade on the streets of Goa, opposite the old James building, that is on 20th November itself. And the film bazaar, which was the largest film bazaar in Asia, we are coming in the new avatar of Waves Film Bazaar after our successful event of Waves. This is from 20 to 24 November. This will be finally capped with the closing ceremony on 28 November in the Shama Prasad Mukherjee Indoor Stadium. This parade will have tableaus from leading production houses, state governments, and also cultural troops from across the country. When we opened the nominations and the entries for the film this year, we saw a huge response. Almost 2,314 submissions were shortlisted, 240 films from 81 countries. And this year, the highlight is that we are having 13 world premieres, 5 international premieres, and 44 Asian premieres. And in the competition section, we have about 32 outstanding films from across 5 continents. This is an important milestone in the festival, the opening film, the mid film, and the closing film. We are opening with the Blue Trail. Sirat will be the mid-fest film, and the Useful Ghost will be the closing film. Just to also take this opportunity to introduce our jury for this year, international jury. We have our eminent filmmaker, Sri Rakesh Om Prakash Banerjee, as the chairman of the international jury, and Graham Clifford, Remy, and Chandra Ratnam, and Kathleen Shuttler. These are the other jury members. We have 15 films nominated for the Golden Peacock Award and 3 Silver Peacock. As you can see, there are 3 Indian films here: Govandhal, Amaranth, and Sakhi. And this is the section called the Best Debut Feature Film of the Director. Here 7 films are there. This is for your information. And these are the 10 films nominated for the UNESCO Gandhi Medal. All these details are in the press release. These 240 films we have curated under various sections. Important point to note is the restored life, which will be told later. Now, what's the important thing about this year's film festival? We're having these award-winning films from the top international film festivals. These are the films which have won awards in other festivals, and first time they are getting premiered and shown in our country. The Cinephiles. These are the 21 Oscar entries in the lineup, and we're very lucky to source all these things thanks to our festival director and his team's effort. This year we are having a special focus on Japan. They have set a good collection of and stars. Next. The Indian panorama of New York. Amaran will be from the feature film section. Kakori will be from the non-feature film section. And we had the jury headed by Raja Bundelaji. They painstakingly went through 1,098 films and came up with the list of the 25 feature films. And this is his team which have done this huge work for us. Thank you, sir. Next. This is the section of the Best Debut Director from the Indian Feature Film section. These are the 5 films and the directors. Next. The Indian Panorama of non-feature film jury. It's my privilege to introduce Sridharan Gulati sir also again at the podium today. They went through a quite big process and shortlisted 20 non-feature films. Next. As you are aware, we are having more than 50 OTTs in our country, and there are almost around festival. I just want to come to the other verticals of the festival. This is the Waves Film Bazaar at IFFI. As I told, it will be running from 20 to 24 November at Marriott Goa. We have 25 participation from more than 25 countries and 2,000 delegates registered and also guests participate here. And they will be given 48 hours or 2 days coding challenge. This will also be awarded. Thanks. And this is the new section, or the first time section which has been introduced in IFFI this year. And this is the with great push from the festival director and our secretary sir also. This is the AI Film Festival, the Cinema Hackathon. This AI Film Festival is going to be the first time featured in. This contains an online challenge of making AI film with just a brief that it should be from 2 minutes to 10 minutes and completely AI generated. And L&T Mindtree is the partner here. And we are going to award 5 awards: the best AI film, best most innovative use of AI, best storytelling, best visuals, best sound and music design. So this is the first national platform we are giving opportunity to AI films, and we look forward to get a good response and make it bigger next year. And this year we also have the opportunity to celebrate the centenary celebrations of these eminent personalities: Gurudji, Raj Khosla, Ritwik Ghatak, Bhanumati Ji, Bhupen Hazarika and Salil Chaudhary. We already had one feature of celebrating their cinematic journey in Wales, but we also want to do it in IFFI also officially. An opportunity to remember V. Shantaramji, and this film, Dr. Kotne's Amar Kahani, will be screened to mark the 125 years of his debut in the film world. He debuted in 1975. That was his first film, and he has created a world record. He is the first or the person to have completed 50 years as a leading man in any languages across the world. And this we are taking opportunity to celebrate this. There are 3 platforms. Either we can come to the mobile app, which is there on the App Store and in Play Store also. And also try to know how to engage yourself. And also you can share your user experiences also. And
Honorable Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting and Parliamentary Affairs, Dr. Muruganji, announcing the 56th International Film Festival. And believe me, friends, with the entire steering committee that includes members of the industry from all parts of our country, and the steering committee members led by our Honorable Minister, Shri Ashwini Vaishnavji, our Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Muruganji. We're trying to bring the glory back to the International Film Festival of India. India being one of the largest producers of films, feature films, short films, documentaries, producer of films across languages, regions in our country.
can you hear me? Mic here. Right. Okay, I'll speak soft. Mr. Muruganji, thank you. You're always supporting us. Thank you for being here. And Secretary Sir, I know you handed over to various committees, but with the detail with which you are looking at everything in the festival, I'm astounded. I wish I would have you as a producer in my next film. In the amount of effort you put into this, you could have produced 10 films. You're amazing, amazing, and thank you so much. Thank you to the government of India. You support filmmaking as we have. So, as I was walking in, I asked somebody, I said, how many people actually came? I'm not talking about filmmaking, I'm just talking, how many people came to Goa to attend the festival? And he said, I think about 20,000, maybe more. 20,000 people came to Goa to participate in this thing called the festival. Well, we can call it a mela, but I'm a little scared doing that, but it is a mela. When 20,000 people come, it's a film mela. It's a technology mela. It's a beautiful thing. So I think that our estimates are maybe another 3-4 years, 100,000. So good luck to the infrastructure of Goa. 100,000 people descending. And I said, where do they live? They said, sir, if they didn't find it, they would just camp. They would go to a garden, they would go to the beach, they would sleep there. So what does it say about us as a nation of film goers. Forget filmmakers for a moment. The film, we are and must, and we have been, as a part of this festival, celebrating film goers. They've supported us. Every time we are the largest filmmaking country in the world, but we're also the largest film going country in the world. So the Goa Film Festival celebrates the film goers also, and please, everybody come. I don't know how we accommodate 100,000, sir, but we'll find a way in Goa to do that. So the question is, why is a film festival important? Why is it important for everybody to come to a film festival? Why is storytelling important? Because when we share stories, we understand each other. When you come and you see films of all over the world and from within India, and this question of diversity and inclusiveness is so real. Because you're coming there and you're watching films made by people who belong to a different culture. And they're telling you a different story. And so the idea that if everybody can tell each other their stories, we are going to be a much more peaceful nation, we're going to be a much more peaceful society, we're going to be a much more peaceful world. We have to keep on doing, because that's what film festivals are meant for, to share our stories with the rest of the world. Participate. We're doing technology, we're doing AI. The other great thing about technology, sir, is it is so democratic. A 20-year-old bandwidth पे पर एक 11 साल का बच्चा AI के साथ एक फिल्म बना सकता है. वो film that used to cost 300 crores, 400 crores will now cost 10,000 rupees. You are giving the tools of technology to the young people, to people who are just trying to make films. And you're giving them the tools to tell their stories. So thank you very much. I could go on about technology and filmmaking. Waves Bazaar feels more than a bazaar. It's a movement. It's a storytelling movement. It's a new technology. And you will be, sir, you will be amazed. I went to the Film Bazaar last year. I didn't want to leave. Everywhere I went, there was a kid coming. Sir, मेरी एक कहानी सुन लीजिए. ये इंडिया है. मैं लिफ्ट में जाता हूँ तो एलिवेटर बंद होता है तो आदमी कहता है सर एक गाना सुन लीजिए. मैं टैक्सी में बैठता हूँ तो टैक्सी ड्राइवर कहता है आप शेखर कपूर हैं हाँ. अच्छा बूढ़े हो गए आप. यार वो मेरी गलती छोड़ी है. मैंने लेकिन सर एक कहानी सुना दो. मैंने यार टैक्सी तो स्लो चलाएगा तो कहानी सुनाएगा मेरा फेयर पड़ेगा तो रहने. बट वेयर डू यू गो इन इंडिया? जो आता है किसी के पास डांस है, किसी के पास म्यूजिक है, किसी के पास कहानी है. इसको गैदर करके हाउ डू वी गैदर दिस? We gather this under waves, and with technology, we spread it to the rest of the world. So thank you. Please come to Waves. Once again, we're 150,000 people visiting Goa. अब गोवा गवर्नमेंट से कहेंगे सर कुछ ना कुछ तो करेंगे सर. अब ये इतने लोग आएंगे उसको अब क्या करेंगे? ये फिल्म है, ये स्टोरी टेलिंग है, इसको तो आप लोग रोक नहीं सकते. So thank you very much.
Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, IFFI, the Festival Director, Sri Shekhar Kapoorji, juries, Sri Dharam Gulati ji, Sri Raja Onleji, officers on the dais, friends from media, Namaste to you all. So today we have a curtain raiser press conference of 56th International Film Festival of India. You are all aware every year from 52 onwards this film festival is taking place in India, International Film Festival. Cinemas in this almost they identified 25 feature films, 25 non-features and 5 debut films also is going to screen there in the International Film Festival of India, Goa. Our Prime Minister, our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi's vision, Nari Shakti. So this year, almost 50 women film directors, they directed 50 women directors, they directed the films. Almost these 50 films are screened there, it's going to screen. And we want to give an equal opportunity. For that, the women directors encouraging them and 50 women directors. And also last year also the OTT series for the web series, the OTT awards also given this year also, 50 year, and also this year is the focus country is the Japan is the country of focus on the 5 years. So immediately our government came forward to brought up cinematography act amended and the act is implemented. Like that, the producers they are asking, for example, one producer he is making a Tamil movie, or he want to go if he want to get dub for Telugu, he has to go Hyderabad, or he has to go to Mumbai. Now this is not necessary. He can apply in one place. Multi-language certificate is going to given this Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. Our Honorable Prime Minister said Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. Every year Nashik Tamil Sangamam, Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam is taking place in this Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. In this Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, CBFC is going to give multi-language certificates in whatever movie they produce in one language or various languages, they can get the multi-language certificates. So friends, every year we are meeting there in Goa, so I invite you all. We will gather in Goa, we celebrate the festival and we take our Indian cinemas the global platform, and this festival is bridge between the creators to the world. So we will meet in Goa. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
अपने पैर पर कुल्हाड़ी मारनी चाहिए। किसी भी क्रिएटिव आदमी को चैलेंज यही होता है, वो जो पहाड़ जब चढ़ चुके हैं ना, उस पर मत जाओ तो हो गया। अब कोई ऐसा चैलेंज लो जो बहुत मुश्किल लगे, ऐसा चैलेंज लो जो आपको डर लगे, जो जिसे आप हार सकते हो, उसी से काम अच्छा हो। वो जो हो चुका है वो तो हो चुका है, लेकिन AI का खतरा है कि 10 साल की लड़की आएगी, कहेगी सर मैं आपसे अच्छी में बना सकती हूँ, मैंने पूरा प्रॉम्प्टिंग सीख लिया है, वो बना सकती है वो, इसलिए मुझे भी सीखना पड़ेगा, मुझे उसके साथ कम्पीट करना पड़ेगा। तो जब तक कम्पीट करता रहूँगा, आगे देखता रहूँगा, तो ज़िंदगी क्रिएटिव ज़िंदगी नहीं खत्म होगी। और अगर हाँ ठीक है यार तुम जो करो AI क्या होता कुछ नहीं होता, ज़िंदगी खत्म हो जाएगी, है ना, क्रिएटिव ज़िंदगी। बाकी देखेंगे तो भगवान क्या
देश भर से आती हैं और विश्व भर से आती है। मैंने बताया आपको कि लगभग 3000 फिल्में टोटल इस आती हैं और उसमें से सिलेक्शन किया जाता है। और मैंने बताया बहुत लिमिटेड स्ट्राइक रेट है, 10% ओनली फिल्में हैं जो फाइनली दिखाई जाती हैं। और जो क्रिएटिव माइंड ऑफ टुमारो है बड़ा डाइवर्स है। वहाँ पे लास्ट ईयर भी मैं गया था, इस बार भी मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि देश के हर प्रांत से, हर इलाके से लोग मौजूद रहेंगे। और साथ ही साथ आपने जो ये बात कही कि बच्चे हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उन सभी के लिए हमने इस बार फिर ये इंतज़ाम किया है जो लास्ट ईयर भी हुआ था। हमारा जो फिल्म इंस्टीट्यूट ईटानगर में है या हमारा फिल्म इंस्टीट्यूट पूना में और कलकत्ता में, उसके अलावा जो भी प्राइवेट स्कूल्स भी हैं वहाँ के बच्चों को भी विशेष इस बार आमंत्रित किया जा रहा है ताकि वो आएँ, अच्छी फिल्में देखें, वहाँ अच्छे फिल्मकारों से मिलें, उनसे प्रोत्साहन लें और आने वाले भविष्य की नींव रखें।
stars in India. There are such beautiful people. I mean, if you go to a carnival, you won't miss stars. And I'm not saying they won't be there. They will be. You might probably find suddenly the person in a costume who mask nikalo, sab nikalo, hey, ये तो शाहरुख है. Look for it. Right?
11.
30 बनाओ, 20 आ जाएंगे, 10 नहीं आएंगे। हमारा उल्टा हो गया। हमने कहा ज्यूरी में कितने लोगों को बुलाए, तो लोग इतला नहीं, आप आओगे, सबने आकर अब हमारी प्रॉब्लम दूसरी है, हम तो सिर्फ 5 फिल्म ले सकते हैं। तो पूरा उल्टा हो रहा है। गोवा फिल्म फेस्टिवल इज बिकमिंग वेरी a wanted film festival all over the world. They want to show their films there, and they all want to be part of it. So we are growing in stature, we are growing in many ways. So thank
Coming
you.
on the, it was pointed out, coming on the back of waves. In fact, if you look at the number of entries we got, I mean, we got 1600 entries last year, we have got 3000 entries this year. I mean, it's almost double of what we got. So it's a problem of plenty this year.
I mean, we can only screen these many.
So we can only screen these many, otherwise, you can get almost anything that is happening in the world coming in here.
And I'm telling those friends of mine that said, hey, Mama, I got jury, I said, I can't take you to jury, come and do a master class. Come and do a master class. They've made 10 films, 20 films, come, tell us how you make films. The master classes in Goa, knowledge series, and the master classes, they're terrific. And I've seen them. Last year, रणबीर कपूर आया तो सबने कहा भाई रणबीर कपूर को you bring that, तो सब है उठपटांग सवाल पूछेंगे पब्लिक है. Not one. Everything was about his craft. Everything was about his grandfather. Everything was about him. So what I keep saying, it's not just the people that are coming to show their films or filmmakers. It's our audiences. Our audiences are best, one of the best in the world. They support us. We are nothing without them. Whether it's in the show the film in theaters or we have a festival. They are the ones that support us.
Film Festival. It will come only, the Busan Film Festival, it will be in the Bush. Like that, Indian Film Festival will be in Goa only. The permanent setup also already established, so the festivals will take place in Goa for the international destination. Various film festivals are taking place that we are supporting. Thank you.
Feature film, these are length of 2 minutes to 10 minutes only. Short films.
The technique with AI right now is developing. Is it ready? I mean, there is one I noticed for Mahabharata that was released here with the AI, but we're working on it very soon. I think we can make half-an-hour films, but we soon by next year we'll find full feature films made AI all over the world, not just in India. So it's a new technology. 1 year ago there wasn't any AI. 1 year, 1 साल हो गए.